Suggs down Main Street. Try to get it to Walker. Ball is knocked away. Micah Downs picks up the loose ball, knows exactly what to do with it, bombs away, knocks it down. 8 points for Micah Downs. Erie by 5. Foot right mid corner, going to work on Ty Walker. Walker, the shot blocker, can't get his hand on that one, but it's off the mark and he grabs the rebound. Ball's loose in the lane. Downs comes away with it. 14 on the shot clock. He threads the needle to White, who goes off the glass in the face of Willie Reed to 2 points. 8 points for Darren White. Khalif Wyatt. His shot is denied by Ty Walker. 144 blocks at Wake Forest for Walker. 5th all time. Khalif Wyatt controls the inbound. There's another Wake Forest guy, L.D. Williams. Armor head coach Doug Overton's son Miles, a freshman at Wake, on the basketball team. Bruce Massey is off the mark. Ball caroms out of bounds. Erie basketball. 7-point advantage for Coach Gene Cross's team. 8:46 left in the second quarter. Brownlee toying with Willie Reed. Brownlee, one of the last 3 players waived by the New York Knicks in training camp. Here's an affiliate player. Micah Downs with the steal and the flush. 10 points for Downs. 11-point advantage for the Bayhawks. Doug Overton wants to talk it over. 8:10 left, second quarter. Here's Chris Carrawell. Chris actually played in the NBA Development League. As you see, he's got his back to us with a suit jacket on, armor assistant. Played for the Asheville Altitude, did Chris Carrawell. Chris works with the big guys, and a guy like Jeff Foote will tell you that Chris has helped him out immensely. Chris obviously played at Duke, 2000 ACC Player of the Year. Drafted by the Spurs, went on to have a decorated overseas career. Came back stateside, got into coaching. Where else would you start if you were him? Under Coach Krzyzewski at Duke. And now he's part of the Brooklyn Nets organization here in Springfield. Willie Reed will go to the free throw line off of a nice feed from Khalif Wyatt. As you see, L.D. Williams talking to Coach Overton right there. Second foul on Darren White. You can overhear Coach Gene Cross telling Darren White he's got to be half a second quicker there. White already a lockdown defender. Can't get much quicker. Willie Reed. First one was off. Second one is good. So it's a 10-point deficit for the Armor. 8 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. Speaking of lockdown defenders, Bruce Massey going to try his hand at Lewis Jackson just back into the game. Massey, the 2012 Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Year. Jars the ball out of the hands of Jackson, but Downs controls. Outside it's Brownlee. Brownlee, he will knock down open threes all evening long, and he did right there. Wyatt goes coast to coast and calls his own number off the window and in. His first 2 of the evening. Scott Suggs, wire to wire, is fouled in transition. He has 8 points. So I have a chance to make it 10 here from the free throw line. Armor fouls on Bruce Massey. So Suggs at the free throw line. University of Washington product. First shot is off the mark. Shooting 80% from the charity stripe on the season. Makes his second. 9 points on the evening for Suggs. LD Williams wide open. Shot fake got Walker in the air. Lost the basketball. Armour get a few cracks at it. Nothing doing. And in the open floor, Micah Downs is fouled by Jeff Foote. First personal on Foote. Get a look at the big guy right there. WWE. Huge part of Foote's life. One of his passions off the floor. He'll tell you all about it. And he likes to play physical. Ty Walker fouled en route. And you see the heady Lewis Jackson telling Walker right there, hey, give him a pump fake, get him in the air. You could have a shot at 3, not just 2. Second foul of the evening on Bruce Massey. Walker, a 57% free throw shooter. Darius Johnson-Odom back into the basketball game. Replaces Bruce Massey, who goes to the bench with 2 fouls. Second attempt from Walker is off the mark. Armour down by 12. Darius Johnson-Odom back into the game. Wyatt pumps a pass into the corner. The lefty, Darius Johnson-Odom, strokes it. 6 points for Darius Johnson-Odom. Lewis Jackson off the dribble, rattles home for him. He is in rhythm. 10 points, 6 assists.
Way to work, Tops. Way to work, Tops. Way to work, Tops.
Khalif Wyatt. Errant pass stolen by Brownlee. Downs cross half court to Suggs. Couldn't draw up the fast break any better than that. 14-point advantage. 11 points for Suggs. 6:05 left second quarter.
You gotta get up, Ty. You gotta get up, Ty.
Wyatt, floater. Actually was a pass for Foote. Knocked out of Foote's hands. Jackson wasting no time across half court again. Leaves it for Suggs. Suggs too short. Reed snares the rebound. LD Williams taking his time. Now pumps in a basket from about 8 feet. 4 points for LD Williams. His team trails by 12. Jackson loses Wyatt. Finds himself free from the left mid-corner and knocks it down. You sure he's 5'10"? He's playing like he's 6'5". Foul by Brownlee. That'll be his second. And we will step aside. Erie in command right now. 60 points with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Something Doug Overton will surely be addressing over the course of the next few minutes. Khalif Wyatt will trigger things. Philadelphia native, Temple University product. Training camp with the 76ers. More on Khalif later. Johnson-Odom drops it off for Willie Reed, who is promptly hammered by Solomon Jones. So Willie Reed will go back to the free throw line to attempt his 5th and 6th free throws. Reed, 13 points so far and 6 rebounds. He has had a fantastic night, 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. The Kansas City, Missouri native makes his first free throw. Reed has been in rhythm of late. 5 of his last 6 games, he has recorded double-doubles.
Get it off there, get up.
Second attempt up and in for Reed. 12-point game. Lewis Jackson. Darius Johnson-Odom denies the little man. And that's something Johnson-Odom can do in that matchup. If he gets beat, he does have the arm length and the size to catch right up as he did there. 12 on the shot clock. Suggs will inbound. Jackson off the dribble. Way short. Suggs tried to clean up the mess. His shot is blocked by Wyatt, but Solomon Jones, third crack at it for the Bayhawks, is good. Wyatt out of control. First shot's off the mark. Second shot is good. Ebanks with the basket there. Jump shot from Jones is good.
Good job.
Jones,
Stop right here.
NBA stops in Orlando, New York,
High ball screen in the
LA Clippers, and Phoenix Suns. Ebanks, 63 games with the Lake Show. 13 points for Devin Ebanks, 31 yesterday afternoon. Jackson, the feisty point guard. Solomon Jones travels. Just the fourth turnover thus far for the Bayhawks. Armour can trim this lead to single digits with the basket. Maybe even push it to 8. Wyatt directs traffic between his legs. Ball's knocked out of his hands, but fortuitous bounce for the Armour as Ebanks corrals it and hands it off to Wyatt, who knocks down the jumper. So the three-point basket trims the lead to 8. Jackson, a little bit of room to work with. Going to use that big body that is Solomon Jones's to get even more daylight and knock down a jumper. 14 points for Lewis Jackson. Johnson Odom hangs and can't finish, but he'll shoot free throws. Fouls on Jackson. First of the evening for the 5'10" point guard out of Purdue. So Johnson Odom at the free throw line, where he is 83%. The NBA D-League has a prospect list, and on that prospect list, Darius Johnson Odom is currently ranked 2nd, which basically means he is a phone call away from the National Basketball Association. Second attempt is off the mark. Armour trail by 9. Jackson, jump pass underneath for Jones. Jones, shot fake, gets Reed in the air. Second shot fakes, loses Ebanks, and Jones wisely finishes. Johnson Odom forces it in the face of a triple team, loses the basketball, but gets it right back thanks to L.D. Williams, and atones for his mistake. 5 straight baskets for the Bayhawks. We'll try to make it 6 right here. Jackson, another jump pass and another finish. This time it's Jennings. Fingerprints all over the rim for Terrence Jennings right there. 7th assist of the evening for Jackson. And just when you think the Armour are getting back into it, a thunder dunk puts them back at arm's length.